everyone, welcome to Live Interactive English. This is Karen.
Hey everybody, I am Shane.
Today we're looking at a lesson called The Young Teddy Bear Maker of Tasmania. And the vocabulary words are athlete.
Athlete.
Kelly, the best player on the team, is a serious athlete.
Cheer.
Cheer. Woo!
We decorated the house to bring a little holiday cheer.
Afford.
Afford.
The car costs way too much. I just can't afford it.
Here, I'll give you some money.
Really?
No, I'm not a charity.
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 They gave all the money they made to charity.
Creation.
Creation.
This noodle dish is my own personal creation.
Really?
Of course. Would I lie to you?
Yes, you would.
Okay. All right, so we're talking about...
An amazing kid.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. He was 9 years old when he started doing this.
That's right.
When I was 9 years old,
What were you doing at 9 years old?
Throwing rocks at cars driving by. I was a really bad kid.
Shame.
Yeah, but then I grew up and I'm really nice now.
But we're talking about... You're nice sometimes. But we're talking about this amazing boy. Why is he so great? Is that, I think he heard from his parents that, there are some sick children at the hospital.
Yeah, and he's like, let's give him some money.
But then his parents said, we don't have the money to do that. We cannot buy every single kid a toy. We don't have the money.
He said, I know. I will make every kid a toy. So I'll just make them myself. If we can't afford to buy toys, I'll make them.
That's right. And then his toy would be the teddy bear.
Yeah, and he had his goal to create one each day.
That's right.
So that's why it's called 365.
Project 365.
There we go.
That's right.
Yeah, so he makes it for sick kids.
I remember at the beginning he said that, those were a lot of failures. He had to try many, many times. But when he actually did it, he was very proud of himself.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of him too. And a lot of these can actually be sold for like charity events, right? So they can make money to help out with certain charities.
It's for a great cause.
Yeah.
And each teddy bear looks very unique and special and different.
So if you want to change the world, just do it.
You don't have to care about how old you are.
Yeah, how much money you have. Just get out there and do it.
And we should do something too, right, Shane?
Well, I'm kind of hungry and I want to take a nap. So you guys do it.
We can do it. Okay?
All right.
Enjoy today's lesson.
Enjoy.
The Young Teddy Bear Maker of Tasmania. The world is full of amazing people, but you don't have to be a movie star or a famous athlete to accomplish big things. Consider the story of Campbell Bumble Remus, a regular kid from Tasmania who just wants to bring some cheer to the lives of those who need it most.
Welcome to Live Interactive English Magazine. Today's lesson is called The Young Teddy Bear Maker of Tasmania. Hi everyone, my name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike. This sounds like the title of a fairy tale, one of those Hans Christian Andersen stories, but it's
Tasmania.
not. But that's right, it's not. It's actually a true story about a very ambitious and bright young lad, I would say, from Tasmania, which of course is an island off the southeast coast of Australia, and he's got a thing for teddy bears, and he's using teddy bears to do good in the world. I like this idea. I like teddy bears, I like Australia, I like doing good, I like everything about it.
Do you like Tasmanian devils?
Yeah, sure.
Whenever we talk about Tasmania, folks, you have to talk about, or you have to bring up Tasmanian devils, which are just awesome animals that you can only find in Tasmania. Anyways, though, let's move on and talk about a teddy bear maker in Tasmania. Yeah, the world, everyone, is full of amazing people. Our article begins, but you don't have to be a movie star or a famous athlete to accomplish big things.
That's right. A lot of the time when we look up to heroes, when we idolize people, we do look to movie stars, pop stars, maybe a famous athlete too. These are the people we often hold up as heroes in our society, but they're not the only people who we should be praising and respecting and honoring. Not at all. Although athletes do good things as well. Athlete, this word is one of our featured words, so let's take a look. It's a noun. Basically, an athlete is a person who plays sports. But I would say it's a person who plays sports at quite a high level. Maybe it's their job, in which case they would be a professional athlete. But if you're the kind of person who goes out and plays baseball with your friends once a week on the weekend, you're probably not quite up to the level of the athlete.
You have to be good.
You have to be
good at playing sports.
You have to be serious about it, and it has to be a big part of your life. For example, Kelly, the best player on the team, is a serious athlete. She's probably working out and practicing 5, 6, 7 days a week to be really good, to be considered an athlete.
Anyways, let's go ahead and learn about this teddy bear maker there in Tasmania. Now, Mike.
Yes.
You have a fantastic Australian accent. So I'm thinking maybe you should read the next sentence with your Australian accent.
You think I should try it?
Go. Yeah.
Consider the story of Campbell Bumble Remus, a regular kid from Tasmania who just wants to bring some cheer to the lives of those who need it most.
That was awesome.
That was
you
not
made
that
me.
great.
You made me. You filled me with cheer.
Did I fill you with cheer?
You made me
then
very.
It was worth it.
It made me very happy. Anyways,
Apologies to Australians out there.
Anyways, yes, cheer is a feeling of happiness and goodwill. Okay, that's the word being used as a noun. If you cheer someone up, let's say, you're making them feel that way. You're making them feel happy and good. And there we've used the word as a verb. So yes, cheer can be used as both a noun and as a verb. Anyways, let's take a look at an example sentence. We decorated the house to bring a little holiday cheer.
Oh.
Yeah, we wanted to bring in some holiday cheer. And yes, in this sentence and in our article, we use this word cheer as a noun. All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。今天的课文标题是 The Young Teddy Bear Maker of Tasmania。Mike 老师说，这标题听起来还蛮像安徒生童话故事的，不过这其实是发生在真实生活中的故事。课文提到，世界上到处都有很棒的人，但你不必得是电影明星或者是知名的运动员才能大有所为，你也不见得要以谁为偶像去仿效他的作为。有一位来自塔斯马尼亚的普通男孩，他叫做 Campbell Bumble Remus。他就是用自己的方式来为一些生活当中急需要快乐的人来带来一些欢乐。我们先来看两个单字 Athlete 是指运动员，是当名词。那么 cheer 可以当名词，也可以当动词。当名词就表示这个欢乐啊，或者是愉快振奋的情绪。当动词就是欢呼。好，刚刚 Michael 老师有提到一些好用的单字，我们也可以学起来。Ambitious 是形容有野心的、有抱负的，或是雄心勃勃的。Idolize 就是在 idol 偶像后面加上 ize 变成动词，表示崇拜，或者是把什么什么当成偶像崇拜。老师还用到 a bright young lad 来描述这位澳洲男孩是个聪明的小伙子。那么 lad L-A-D 这个字它可以指男孩、少年或者是小伙子。好，再顺便补充一下 Tasmania 是塔斯马尼亚，那它是位于澳洲南海岸的岛屿。Jeff 老师说的 Tasmanian Devil 是指带欢这种动物，那也有人把它称为塔斯马尼亚恶魔。好，接回到课文中。
The Young Teddy Bear Maker of Tasmania. When Bumble was only 9, he asked his parents about buying gifts for sick children in the hospital. When his parents told him that they couldn't afford to do so, the young boy hit upon a solution. He'd make the toys himself, and the toys would be teddy bears. With the aim of making a teddy bear a day, Bumble started Project 365. Each bear, which takes Bumble about an hour, is made especially for a certain person or cause. Some are sold to raise money for charity. And Bumbles aren't your average bears. Each one is unique, produced in a variety of colors and patterns.
All right, folks, let's learn some more about Bumble. I get the feeling that Bumble is this teddy bear maker there in Tasmania. By the way, Bumble is this person's nickname.
Yeah, his first name is Campbell.
Campbell.
So he was probably just given the nickname as a kid.
Anyways,
It's a cute nickname, though.
It is a pretty good nickname, as in Bumblebee or Bumblebee Tuna. Anyways,
so we got a kid named Bumble and we got teddy bears. How does this happen?
When Bumble was only 9, our article continues, he asked his parents about buying gifts for sick children, I should say. Gifts for sick children in the hospital. But his parents weren't well-to-do. Yes, when his parents told him that they couldn't afford to do so, the young boy hit upon a solution.
Wow.
Teddy bears.
What was this?
Teddy bears.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he decided that he'd make the toys himself, and the toys would be teddy bears.
What a nice kid. So he wanted to help sick kids in the hospital. He himself wasn't sick. He just maybe had a friend or knew kids in hospital were sick, needed some cheering up. His parents said, well, we can't buy everyone a toy. So he said, I'm going to make teddy bears on my own. That's something he is able to do. That's something maybe his parents could afford to help him do. Now, if we're talking about affording things, first of all, it's a verb. Basically, it means having enough money to do something. If you have enough money to do something, to buy something, to go somewhere, you can afford to do that thing, to buy that thing, to take that trip. If you don't have enough money, well, save your money up, and then after a few months or years, then maybe you'll be able to afford it. The power that you have in money will be enough to reach your goal. For example, the car costs way too much. I just can't afford it.
Anyways, with the aim of making a teddy bear a day.
Every day?
One every day.
Wow.
Bumble started Project 365. Each bear, which takes Bumble about an hour. Yeah, Bumble is really good at making teddy bears.
Holy cow.
Yeah, he makes a bear an hour.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Each bear, which takes Bumble about an hour, is made especially for a certain person or cause, and some are sold to raise money for charity. Wow. Bumble is a really great guy. What a big heart this kid has.
I like these stories, but it also makes me feel that when I was that age, I played with Lego.
Yeah, and I didn't play with Legos to help anyone out.
No.
I didn't sell my Legos to benefit charity or anything like that. I would make stuff, break it, and then put it away.
I was crashing my Lego together. That's all.
Anyways, before we move on, let's talk about this word charity.
Yes.
It's a noun. When we're talking about charities, we're talking about non-profit organizations that help out people in need.
People helping people.
People helping people and not expecting money in return.
That's right.
For example, they gave all the money they made to charity so that this charity could help out poor people, people in need, disadvantaged people, so on and so forth.
There you go. Now, if he's making one a day and it takes an hour to make each one, you might imagine that all the bears kind of look the same and he's just following the same pattern each time. But you'd be wrong. It says, and Bumbles aren't your average bears. So they're not like machine-made bears that you find in any store that all look similar. No, each one is unique, produced in a variety of colors and patterns. So every day he makes one, and every day each one looks a little bit different from the one that came before. So you can have two kids in the same hospital, both with Bumble bears, but they look different. So that gives the kids a more special, unique, individual feeling. How wonderful is that?
Wow.
He's even better than factories.
365 times 24. If Bumble weren't to sleep, oh my God, he could make so many bears. No, but Bumble, you should sleep.
You
sleep
should still also go to school.
And go to school and eat.
Play with Lego.
And play with some Legos on the side. Okay, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break, but don't go away. We'll be right back after this.
其实这位澳洲小男孩，他的姓名是 Campbell Remus。那么 Bumble 是他的绰号。当 Bumble 只有9岁的时候，他想要请爸爸妈妈买礼物送给医院的病童，不过他爸妈说他们负担不起，于是这个小男孩就突然想到一个解决方法，也就是自己动手来制作玩具泰迪熊。那他的目标是一天做一只，为了达成这个目标，他就开始执行365计划，每天花1个小时来制作熊，而且每只熊都是特别为某个人或是特别为某个目标来制作的，有些则是拿来贩售要为慈善募款的。 那最特别的是 Bumble 的熊是用各种颜色和图案制作而成，那每只熊都是独一无二的，不会像工厂量产出来的那种玩具熊啊，每只都长得一模一样。好，我们先来看2个单字 afford 是动词，它表示负担得起，那后面常常会接名词啊，或者是不定词。至于 charity 它当不可数名词是指慈善公益，那当可数名词是指慈善团体。刚刚 Jeff 老师在解释单字时提到 non-profit 是形容词，形容非盈利的。好，接回到课文中。
The young teddy bear maker of Tasmania. Now in his early teens, Bumble has thus far brightened up the lives of hundreds of people with his cuddly creations. Everyone can do something like this, he says. I think the world would be a lot happier if everyone was kind and helpful, and if everyone had a teddy bear.
Okay, we're still talking about Bumble. Bumble, or Campbell, is a fantastic young man with a really big heart. He's the guy who makes a bear a day for charity or for kids in need.
There you go. He started when he was 9 years old. He wanted to cheer up some kids in hospital. He's been making bears ever since then. And as we read on, it says now in his early teens, Bumble has thus far brightened up the lives of hundreds of people with his cuddly creations. Wow, so there you go. He's in his early teens, so that tells us he's maybe 13, 14, something like that. So that simple math, he's been making bears for 4 or 5 years. He makes 365 bears a day. Yeah. That's hundreds or even thousands of people have been cheered up with his cuddly creations. We could also say, yes, their days have been brightened. That means kind of like cheered up. Something cuddly is something you want to hug and squeeze like a teddy bear. And a creation, this word is a noun. Basically, it's something that you make. It's an original thing that you make probably with your hands, although a story could be a creation, a song could be a creation. Many things that artists make, paintings, sculptures, could be creations, or what a chef creates in a kitchen could also be a creation. This is something I made, it's original, I did it, it was my idea. For example, this noodle dish is my own personal creation. I thought of it, I invented it, I was the first to make it. Try, please.
No, it looks disgusting. It looks like you just threw stuff in a pot and hope that things would turn out
Peanut butter and tuna sounded better when I thought of it, but yeah, it's not good. It's not a good creation.
Anyways, let's hear from Bumble himself.
Okay.
I can't do an Australian accent, though, so this is going to be in a bad American accent.
Okay.
Everyone can do something like this, he says. But he would have said that in a beautiful Australian accent. Sure. And Bumble's not done. He also says, I think the world would be a lot happier if everyone was kind and helpful, and if everyone had a Tasmanian devil.
No, that's not what it says.
What does it say?
If everyone had a teddy bear.
Say that in an Australian accent.
If everyone had a teddy bear.
I was hoping you'd do that.
Okay.
Anyways, folks, that's it for our article. Yeah. And it's time for us to ask and then answer the what do you think question. Mike, what do you think? What do you think about Bumble and his selfless efforts?
Well, in my opinion, Bumble is a young hero, and I hope this story inspires other young people around the world to use their imagination, use their own creativity, and do something to help others, even if it's something that doesn't seem that special, like making teddy bears. You can have a positive influence in the world.
You can change the world.
Yeah.
You can be like algae. All right, folks, with that.
Bumble. Be like Bumble.
And algae. All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to end our lesson and to say goodbye as well.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Good day.
现在 Bumble 这个男孩他已经10几岁了，那就代表他已经做了好几百只，甚至是好几千只泰迪熊了。课文就说啦，到目前为止，他已经用他可爱的创作品，让数百个人生活快乐起来。他希望每个人都能善良，而且乐于助人。而且如果每个人都有一只泰迪熊的话，他认为这个世界会充满更多的欢乐。最后来看单字 creation。 Creation 这个字当可数名词，它是指创作品或者是创造物；那当不可数名词，就表示创造。Mike 老师在解释单字时提到 original 这个形容词 ，original 就表示具有独创性的，或是形容最初的、本来的。至于补充单字 brighten 是动词，它表示使什么愉悦、照亮，或者是为什么什么增添色彩。那么 cuddly 则是形容惹人怜爱的令人想拥抱的。好了，那么以上是今天的讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny。在今天的课程中，我们要介绍4个文法重点。第一个是 those who 加动词的用法，第二个是所有格后方名词的省略，第三个是分词构句，第四个是 a variety of 加上名词。首先，我们来学习 those who 加上动词的用法。Those 在这边是指 those people 那些人，后面接 who 引导的形容词子句来表达那些怎么样的人。Those who 加动词必须视为复数，之后的动词要用复数形。例如 Those who arrive late will be required to wait outside 迟到的人将会被要求在外面等待。再看个例句 Those who enjoy rock music will love this album那些喜欢摇滚乐的人会喜爱这张专辑。接下来，我们来学习所有格后方名词的省略。前方叙述出现过的名词可以在第二次使用，只用所有格形式表达，并将后方的名词省略，以避免重复。举例来说 ，This umbrella is Kathy's。这把雨伞是 Kathy 的。句中的 Kathy's 后方省略了名词 umbrella。接着，我们来学习分词构句。以对等连接词 and 连接2个主词相同的子句时，可以省略 and 以及其中一个主词，并将动词改为分词。主动时就用现在分词，被动时就用过去分词。例如 ，Built in 1788。The temple is one of the most popular tourist attractions. 那座寺庙兴建于1788年，是最著名的观光景点之一。那么这个例句是由 The temple was built in 1788, and the temple is one of the most popular tourist attractions 简化而来的分词构句。由于动词为被动，所以我们省略了连接词和主词后，动词只要保留过去分词 built 即可。最后，我们来学习 a variety of 加上名词，这表示各种的什么，各式各样的什么。例如 ，The bakery sells a variety of baked goods。那间面包店有卖各式各样的烘焙食品。以上是今天的重点整理，我们下次见喽 ！See you next time. Bye.
欢迎收看《就爱讲英文》，
我是悠悠，
我是季安。
初次见面的场合，通常我们会说 Nice to meet you， 可是我们还是会寒暄一下，对不对？表示我好认识这个人，我听过他的事情，我虽然没有见过面，但是我知道这个人，对不对？你要讲些什么呢？
久仰大名。
对，久仰大名，
叫做 Nice to meet you。
Nice to meet you.
I've heard so much about you.
I've heard so much about you.
对，关于你的事情我听很多了，
真的
大家都在讲你。I've heard so much about you.
真的，大家都常常跟我说你怎样怎样，你知道，我知道你很多事情啊，比如说你什么有外遇，有小三啊，不是，没有，对，这怎么说呢？
但就是我已经知道你很多事情了，
对，
你就说某某某已经什么都跟我讲了哈。Somebody has told me all about you.
Somebody has told me all about you.
对，比如说这个 Jerry has told me all about you.
Jerry has told me everything about you.
对，这个 all 也可以把它换成 everything，就一切，
什么都讲了，
什么都讲了，
什么都讲了，就是从出生啊到现在，
交过几个男朋友，都讲了。
如果我听人家这么说，其实我会有点受挫肉心，害羞，你知道吗？
害羞啊，那就说 I'm flattered.
I'm flattered.
啊 ，flatter 这个字呢，就是这个阿谀奉承、谄媚，讲好听的话。
对，
所以呢，人家讲好听的话，你就这样，你这样的话就谄媚到我了。I'm flattered. I'm flattered，
你的丰功伟业，人家都讲完了啊。I'm
就拍死 I'm
flattered。
flattered，所以就是人家称赞你任何东西，你都可以用这一句话讲 I'm flattered。OK， 那在这种状况之下，他讲完之后，你就说啊，这个我也很开心见到你，你要回敬他，对不对？
对。
你就说 It's a pleasure to finally meet you。It's
a pleasure to finally meet you。终于
幸会，终于见到你了啊！
对。可是如果对方称赞我们，比如人家说我很漂亮，I'm flattered。
对，
还可以说什么呢？
还可以说哦 ，That's nice to hear。That's
nice to hear.
It's kind of you to say so.
It's kind of you to say so.
It's kind of you to say so. Thank you.
It's kind of you to say so. Thank you. 来看今天的
Live action. Hi, Miss Wang.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. I've heard so much about you.
Oh?
My colleague Christine has told me everything about you.
I'm flattered. It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
That's nice to hear. Thank you.